Hey there. Welcome back to the Evil Within. Last time we went for a ride.
Kidman?
Uh-oh. And it seems like our ride has just left without us.
Kidman!
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. Don't worry about it.
We won't know unless we get down there. If you're down there, hang on. We're coming.
It's very noble of you, Sebastian. Although, that seemed like quite a drop, I don't know. And hey look, it's the return of brain energy. And enemies. Great. Although, I guess they're not around? Or they are around, or they're not? I don't know. There are enemies present somewhere in this level, that's for sure. There's also some doors that just have barbed wire on them because, I don't know, why not? And hey look, a diary. I don't know, Sebastian. I would say that at some point you probably should accept that things are the way they are. Or maybe it is something deeper than that, and it's all a big conspiracy. Who knows? Camera just went right through his head.
Can't keep jumping at shadows.
I mean, there was a bus crash.
It's been a while since your last visit.
And yeah, it kind of has, I guess. I've got a new newspaper to read. Well, gee, that's weird. I'm sure that's completely unrelated to all of the murders and stuff that were going on in that area. It's just a coincidence. I'm telling you, the people of Crimson City get dumber and dumber with every newspaper I pick up. The local Darwin Awards were held today. Unsurprisingly, Crimson City won the prize for the 13th year in a row. So we're coming up on the end of our lock opening adventures. And the map over here is only missing a couple more fragments. Now if I were a betting man, I would say that we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. Although it doesn't feel like it, does it? Kind of feels like we've got quite a bit left to go. And hey look, I can open this door again. Man, the mystery of that door is just, it's one thing that I will never be able to solve with the Evil Within. It's an obsession. The door is the real nightmare. I don't really have all that much left to upgrade at this point. I'm going to be mostly focusing on the pistol because why not? Let's make it even more ridiculous, you know? It's already pretty crazy, but it can get crazier. Plus, I'm probably going to be using it quite a bit in this chapter, so it's good to it's good to give it its time in the sun, because it's been a while since I've mainlined the pistol. But alright, let's get going, finally. Oh, what is that nonsense?
Is that?
It's a brain energy. Yeah, that sure looks like it. Why don't we not walk through that? Because I have a feeling that something perhaps a bit unsavory might happen. Also, check out Sebastian's sick hacker animation. Just, you know, rewiring stuff. Why not? He's an expert. He's done this before, I'm sure. Maybe he took a day with the bomb defusal crew. Yeah, awesome. Huh.
Jesus. What could cause this much damage? Is that a subway sticking out of the ground?
Yeah, but look how it's positioned. If we can get over there, we might be able to use it to get across.
Let's just concentrate on getting out of here.
I don't really know why they would want to get across, because they're already on the side where the hospital is. I don't know. That's very strange. Oh yeah, this seems like a good idea. Great. Oh, it didn't fall all the way down. Well, hey. That's strange, but you know what? I'm not going to question it. We needed a way across anyway. Okay, no, we're good.
No, don't risk it. Hold on. I think I see another way down. I'll meet you on a lower level.
We're separated from Joseph again? I never would have guessed that that might happen.
Damn it. First Kidman, now.
Do you hear that? I hear something that sounds a little familiar. Well, great. At least we've got brain energy to refuel before we go and deal with that again. Didn't we kill him several times? I guess you can't keep a good safe down. I don't know. Hello? Oh. Okay, well, we don't have to go that way then. Good. Be very, very quiet, Sebastian. I'm hunting Gel. So this chapter's pretty cool. It's a weird kind of like detour from like the plot that we had going. But hey, it's a good chance for them to introduce some strange new mechanics. Like the acid traps. And more Ruvik clones. Great. Juicy. Oh man, I don't want to have to deal with this guy. You know, it has been quite a while since I've made use of that Magnum we picked up. Almost like I was saving it for the Ruvik clones because they are a giant pain in the ass. I like the flip he did. And it doesn't seem like any of the other enemies in this area heard that, which is good. Oh, never mind. This is fine. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Yeah. There we go. See, that's what we call distraction tactics. This seems like a pretty nice place to live, I don't know. Very roomy in here. Although there might be a bit of a draft. Now I hear a guy, but I don't see a guy. Oh shit, well, he saw me. That's okay. Again, more distraction tactics. He's coming, but he's not gonna find me. I'm too slippery. This bed provides way too This bed provides way too much cover. I'm glad that guy didn't react to seeing his friend just spontaneously burst into flames also. They're smart, but they're not that smart. Or maybe he just doesn't care. I don't know. That guy I just killed there with the flame bolt, he doesn't spawn unless you turn around and go backwards. Because, I don't know, because fuck you, I guess. This is the part where the game has stopped fucking around. It was all fun and games up to this point, but this game punishes screwing up quite a bit. And, this is about the point where it stops caring whether you like it or not. Oop. Oh, I see another Ruvik. Oh, okay. The range on those bombs is, Christ, that was close! The range on those bombs is different than I'd remembered. The bombs are also getting harder. And they're just really ramping it up. They know. They know that we're getting close to the end. And they're not going to take it lying down, let me tell you. Blammo! Oh, not good. Oh my god, did you see that shot? I'm good at video games, you guys. No, oh, nope. No, we're fine. We're fine, don't freak out. No, dude, don't freak out, it's okay. We're doing just fine. It's tense. These tight hallways where you gotta like real carefully angle the camera. It's definitely making for a tense experience. I really hope that guy doesn't come into this room, because I'll be kind of upset if he does. Chair! Get out of my way. Yeah! Yeah, there we go. Whew! I think that's everybody. Hey look, some free trap parts. Oh. Hey. Okay, maybe that wasn't everybody. Maybe the statue remained. I guess we'll be getting that later. I was very weary about disarming this bomb. I didn't want to do it. I was scared. Because this is about the point where disarming the bomb stops being worth it. It's hardly worth it from the beginning, because you can get parts everywhere from the bear traps and the tripwires, but, you know, this is about the point where it's just not worth the risk anymore. There's some real funny concept art of these acid traps. Like, they look pretty ridiculous for what they are, but in the concept art they looked even, like, more stupid and out of place. I guess they just decided that the player needed to have a hazard to avoid in this chapter. You know, because, I mean, we've already snuck through an area that had, like, the same traps we have now with, you know, tight corridors and a couple side rooms and stuff. So I guess they wouldn't want to do the same thing twice. But also, it's very strange to introduce a brand new mechanic at the 11th hour that, spoilers, we're not going to see again after this chapter. Oh no. I can hear him. He's around here somewhere. Aha! Okay. Okay, just don't lose our cool. Level-headed. He's going somewhere. We just gotta follow him. And not alert him to our presence. You know, sometimes you gotta just let someone walk away from a conflict. If they don't want to be there, they don't have to be. And the Keeper has places to be, so we're just gonna let him go. We're gonna take the high road, you know? The road that doesn't end in having to fight an infinitely respawning boss a second time. Oh. This is about where that key landed, isn't it? It's around here somewhere. Aha! Hooray! We are slowly building our ammo stock back up after that chapter where we spent it all. And I have a feeling they wanted you to do that on purpose. Like, I had quite a few pistol bullets, and now I have significantly less. And I'm sure they intended for it to be that way, because otherwise you could just blast your way through this chapter, and it wouldn't be very hard or tense. Because if I still had all those pistol bullets, I could just fight the Keeper and win. Oh yeah, that's not ominous at all. Glad these vents are person-sized. That's always a good thing to see in a video game. Human-sized vents. Granted, you can't exactly stand up in them, but still, it's a little bit strange.
Kidman, are you in there?
Sebastian, the bus is on fire. I mean, even if she was still alive, I don't know if she'd be just hanging out in there like, well, I'm just gonna chill. The rain will put out the fire, I'm sure. This building is getting less and less safe every second of this video. Just everything's on fire. Everything's crumbling. The Keeper's hanging out around here somewhere. And here's your second chance to get the Magnum. You know, just in case you missed it. They put it right in front of your face because they know you want it.
No.
They know you don't want to miss it.
No, not that way. No. Haven't you figured it out yet? Oh, he loves tormenting others. Has to let them know he has the upper hand. Lays out the bait, gets his victim all worked up. His unholy traps. When it was happening to me, I could see what was going on. I could see it, but I couldn't turn back. I had to know. I had to know the truth, and he knew it.
Detective Castellanos,
Lady, level with me. Am I going crazy?
if one wishes to survive, one would do well to consider who they trust.
Well, that's cryptic. But thanks, I guess. Should I trust you, or what kind of hint was that? That wasn't a very good hint. Huh. That's a very odd time for us to find that missing persons poster. Very ominous message given by the nurse. I'm sure it's fine. Joseph's our buddy. He'd never want to do anything to hurt us, except for when he turns into a monster and tries to strangle us to death. But that hasn't happened in a while, so I am willing to forgive and forget. Sebastian seems to want to also, so I'm just going with what he feels about the situation, really. Look at that, I'm already back up to almost 30,000 gel. That's crazy, they're just dumping it on me at this point. I could take a bath in the amount of gel I have right now. Remember how I spent like a third of the game saving up that 50,000? Well, now look. Like I said, I've got almost nothing left to upgrade that I really want to get upgrades for, so pistol it is. It's the flagship weapon, you know. I might as well stick with it. But I don't know what I'm gonna upgrade now that that's done. I don't know. The bolts, I guess. Now, there's a reason that I saved my game just now. You might have noticed throughout this Let's Play that I don't really save the game very much during chapters. Usually I do that off of the recording because it kind of draws you out of the experience seeing the menu system like that, I'm sure. Or maybe I'm the only person that cares. But there's a bug in this next section, on the PC version at least, that will just crash your game because fuck you. So I made sure to save my game just in case that happened, because I did not want to replay that slow part of the chapter again. That roll had to hurt. I mean, he landed directly on a part of a fence on his head. Like, even if you rolled, that would probably mess you up a little bit. The hell is that? Oh, get the fuck out of here. Oh no. That man had an explosive on his balls. That is, it's a very unfortunate place for you to have that, sir. I love it when he misses. He just swings at the air. Hey, here's a real sneaky one. Look at that. Can't believe that. I almost missed that one just because it's the same color as the ceiling and it looks like it's a part of the light. Like, come on. So crazy. Something interesting, if you look at the completed map, Crimson City is actually like on a peninsula. It's weird. It looks like it would fit into like the northeastern United States-ish. But it's like, Crimson City is almost an island. With a bunch of like big old bridges connecting it to the mainland. Very strange. Shit, man. Those little explosives, the crossbow explosives, are significantly more dangerous than the normal explosive traps, because they will explode whether you're crouching near them or not. Like, even if you're crouching, they will still set off their timer. So you gotta be real careful when you see those. Or when I see those, I guess. I guess you don't have to worry about it.
Joseph?
Joseph? Have you turned into a monster again? Should I be careful who I trust? I'm sure it's nothing. Definitely not Ruvik around the corner. That would be silly. Oh shit. Well, this is happening now. Ruvik has made it dark in here. That's very unpleasant of him. I mean, I guess that's supposed to slow us down, but you'd think he would have just, like, made the ceiling collapse on us or something. I don't know, I guess he's feeling lazy today. Oh well, that's no big deal. We can still get through here. What? What? Okay, so, you know, that's fine. That's fine, the evil within. Deadly Roombas. Bladed Roombas. That's odd. It's a very strange enemy. But alright. If that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. Make this kitchen as deadly as you possibly can. I really don't understand the deadly Roombas, but okay. Whatever this game's gotta do. I'm pretty sure the Roombas don't ever show up again either. Like, outside of this chapter. Maybe one time. Oh crap. Bah! Also, the Roombas explode, by the way. If you hang out around them for too long. I think you can blow them up if you shoot them enough, but it's not worth it. They don't drop anything, so... Boy. Glad that's over. Any Ruviks in here? I don't know, I guess he just assumed that the deadly kitchen would take care of Sebastian, so he went off to fuck around elsewhere. Had to catch up on his soap operas. Now Joseph went this way, but the Keeper also did. So I'm very wary about what's in the next room. Oh.
You again?
Wonderful. Why don't I just make some more harpoon bolts? Because I've got a feeling I'm gonna need them. Well, that was close. So now we're trapped in a very small room with the Keeper, and he's wearing a very appropriate outfit. I mean, except for the safe head. So this is, unlike the previous time we fought him, we need to defeat the Keeper now. We have to kill him a couple of times before we will be able to get out of here. So why don't we just do that? See you later, sucker.
God damn it. Fuck.
Joseph? Where'd you go, buddy? Did you turn into a statue? This key is a real bastard to pick up. Sometimes it just kind of falls outside of the realm of Sebastian's pick up things aura. And it just almost did there. I'm kind of glad I didn't have to restart from the checkpoint, because that would have made me a little bit upset. Just a bit. Whoa!
I guess she's all right. What's she after?
That's a good question. You know, Sebastian, I thought you didn't trust her. Or she didn't trust you. Or something. I don't know, I guess she found her own way out. I mean, good on her for also finding Leslie along the way, but that seems a little bit suspicious to me. I guess he doesn't care.
Leslie can go home? Can take the train all the way home?
No, Leslie. Not today.
You'll protect me?
Yes. That's my job.
Good, good, good. When I get home, they'll be surprised.
It's not your fault. I'm sorry.
Stop.
You don't understand. You don't know what he'll become.
I do. I've seen it.
You don't understand what Ruvik is after.
So tell me, what is he after?
He's after Leslie.
What, he needs to finish his science project?
Don't patronize me. I have orders. I can't let him have this boy. Leslie is the only one he can...